It's Tarashe. Welcome to another edition of Back in Shape with T. Today we're continuing our Total Gym series and we're talking about fat loss and tackling loose skin, how to prevent it. Listening to David Goggins' story of how he lost 106 pounds and kept off that loose skin by doing high reps gave me an idea to kind of teach you guys some of the things that we need to avoid in terms of cardio purgatory and how we need to always incorporate resistance training inside of our conditioning, strength, and fat loss program and protocol. And today I'm going to demonstrate a great drop set using the Total Gym while I do pull-ups. So I want you to watch and try. Welcome to another edition of Back in Shape with T. I'm Tarashe, and we're continuing our Total Gym series, going over the scientific explanation basically of how we get into the both fat burning and muscle toning portion of our routine when we're trying to lean out. Some of us, and I'm guilty of this, we get caught up in cardio purgatory. And if you have an opportunity to combine two things at home, that's both cardiovascular exercise and resistance training, I tell you from experience, it's the best thing you could do in your weight loss journey. Whether it's just push-ups with cardio, or you have an apparatus like the Total Gym where you can get a lot more variety than just push-ups. So for me, the example that we're going to go over today is how to do an effective drop set or gauntlet series in the oxidative energetic mode of training, meaning I'm focusing completely on muscle endurance and trying to get past the glycogen in the muscle, get past that glucose and go straight for the fat. So I'm going from anaerobic to aerobic while doing the pull-up exercise. And what does that do for me? Once again, it helps me build muscle endurance, and it helps to develop the size inside of those red muscle cells, right? So we got red muscle fibers, white muscle fibers. They both grow. The difference is white muscle fibers type 1, type 2B, and type 2C. All of those muscles grow big and strong. The type 1A or the red muscle fibers, they don't grow as strong, they don't grow as big, but they definitely give you more endurance so you can perform sports, particularly things like boxing, if you have to use your upper body, swimming, so on and so forth, okay? So we're going to go through a drop set series here with the Total Gym. I'm going to show you, we're going to start off, I think I'm going to try to bust out 20 and keep it going. The idea is to keep going till I get just about nearly 100 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 15, 15, 16, 17. Wow, my muscles are getting tight. I'm killing it at 17. I'm going to drop it down the next level. And I want to mention one of my favorite people to watch. I read his book, David Goggins, talked about losing 106 pounds, I believe. And he talks consistently on how he was able to keep his skin tight by doing an incredible amount of repetitions with light weight. This can serve as a way to get lightweight. Let me count them out first. 2, 3, that's 20, 21, 22, that's total reps. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wow, muscles are too tired. I gotta go down even more. So he said doing a tremendous amount of reps, 1 to 200 reps per exercise, curls, presses. That's how he was able to keep his skin tight. I kind of like that advice. I've never had the misfortune of having to lose that much weight. All right, here we go. 28, 29, 30, 31. Notice how I'm keeping it moving as much as possible. A little Very little rest. 32, 33, 34, 35. I can bring it down to another level. So level 6, level 4. Sorry, 5, 4. Now I'm on level 3. And I think I'm at 35 reps. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I'm burning like hell here. 46, 47. I feel it all in my lats, in my traps. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, I'm at 55 and I'm going. High reps to keep loose skin from popping up. Coming up on 56. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Count them out here. 1, 2, stretch. 3, stretch all the way down. 4, feel like stretch. 5, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 70. 1, 72, 73, 74, 75, 6, 77. Oh, feel like stretch. 78, 79, 80, 81. This is going to hurt so bad tomorrow. 2, 83, 84. Only the lats are working. 85. This is unbelievable. 6, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my muscle hurts. 5, 6. I'm building a sweat. 7, 8. Oh man. 9. 10. Oh, that was 100. Oh man. Whoa. Oh, that was tough. Holy smokes. All right, so I just did 100 reps going in a drop set fashion on the total gym. I went from level 6, level 5, level 4, level 3, and I got down to 5, 4, 3, down to level 2. And I'm telling you, my lats are on fire. I mean, it is like unbelievable. I can't even see them, but they feel unbelievably burnt out. You can see that I'm sweating here. So I want to go back to what I was saying before. David Goggins talked about running and cardiovascular exercise and how did he lose 106 pounds and keep his skin tight without having that loose skin. And he said, hella reps, lots and lots of repetitions. Although I've never been 106 pounds overweight, one of the things that I appreciate about that is he's explaining to people that his weight loss journey included resistance training. And here's what I noticed from all of my years as a personal trainer. From 1995 all the way to now, whenever I've seen very heavy people in the gym trying to lose weight, I see them making some mistakes. And they're getting a lot of information from magazines which are well-intentioned, and they are doing things that bodybuilders say they do, like 3 sets of 10. You know, so I'll see somebody who may be 300 or 400 pounds, they might be 150 pounds overweight, and they're taking weights and doing 10 reps resting a minute, doing another 10 reps, resting a minute, doing another 10 reps. Although I love the fact that they are working in that glycolytic or breaking down glycogen to build muscle size, I don't love the fact that they're not doing a lot more repetitions. I don't like the fact that they move on from one thing to the other. I do know that it takes time to build muscle endurance and experience in the gym, but I also know that from watching people that they've done the same thing over and over again for over a year. So they have stuck on whatever information that seems to be the most prudent. I kind of agree prudence is good, but sometimes you have to kind of break out of the matrix and understand that it's going to require a lot more of working in that oxidative or fast oxidative glycolytic. Okay, so you're going to need to do 15, 20, 25 reps. Mix it down to 10 every now and again. But when you're that overweight, you have to do a tremendous amount of reps. David Goggins says he was doing 200 to 300 with extremely light weights. I've never tried that. I wouldn't recommend it. 100 reps right here in that drop set fashion was good enough for me. Now what I do is I'll go back and forth, and I'm going to my cardio, and I will, keep in that fat burning phase while I'm using the resistance training back and forth. And this, again, allows me to stay in the zone. And what's that zone? Getting toned, getting muscular, because I can get addicted to the endorphins of the high of the cardio. I get addicted in the endorphins to getting leaner, because cardio is the quickest way to get leaner. But the problem is you lose too much muscle when you're not touching your muscles. It's use it or lose it, no doubt. So please be very mindful that cardiovascular exercise is the way to burn the most amount of calories in the shortest amount of time. But the way to keep your metabolism up is to develop muscle. You cannot develop muscle unless you do resistance training. So when I'm in fat burning mode, idealistically, this is what I'm doing. High reps on something like the Total Gym. Jump on a cardiovascular machine. If you happen to have like an old bike at home or something kind of smooth at home, jump on that cardio maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then get down and do something like push-ups or body weight squat, repeat jumping squat, anything that's going to keep the heart rate up but also tax a little bit of that stored muscle glycogen, so we can break that down and start tapping into the fat. This is a way to make exercise a lot more exciting, but it's also the best way to stay fit and strong with muscular strength and muscular endurance. Not to take anything away from cardio athletes or cardiorespiratory athletes. They are strong in their way, and the smartest ones will get into some resistance training. But there's nothing like doing resistance training and keeping it nice and simple. On that bike, like I said, 2 to 3 minutes, come out, maybe bust out like push-ups. I'll hit 15, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. And when I'm not doing that 100 repetition range on the Total Gym, by the way, my muscles are completely recovered now, because that's just the way it is when you have muscular endurance. I'll jump on here and do 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then right back to some form of push-ups. Maybe this time I might switch to push-ups before I go into the bike for another 2 or 3 minutes. I might jump on and do some incline push-ups where my feet are on an incline. And I'm here, and bust out 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then back to another 2 to 3 minutes of cardio on the bike. So you get the idea of doing like a mini circuit, keeping the heart rate up, and not getting stuck in cardio purgatory. I hope you enjoyed what you learned today. Please put it to good use, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Until then, stay strong.